What's up, everybody? It is your big homie in the building. Your big sis, your big bro. One of you guys want to come with the sexy factor team with another episode. And you are watching IMetMyFutureWifeShow. Show. And I'm your host, E15, aka Angel Fred Sapphire. What it is, what's poppin'? We back again, y'all. What's up? It's good, it's good, it's good. We back and we about to do a series as y'all already know. I'll be kicking off the series of reading through Genesis. So I hope you guys enjoy. If you've been enjoying it so far, thank you. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all. Thank you so much for taking the time off of this for me to hit and to check it out. So it's a because I've always wanted to like break down the Bible verse into Genesis. To be honest with you, you know what I mean? Because myself, to be honest with you, I did read all of Genesis from Genesis 1 all the way to 50. So I said, let me do it on this platform, do a series where I could just, be able to like read it verse by verse so you guys can understand and allow the Holy Spirit to speak through the verse and as I'm reading, let let the Holy Spirit speak to you while I am with us. So we already know you already did Genesis 1 through 4, we already know that. That was in episode 41 and then in on episode 42 we did 5 through 8. And then, if you want to know where this third one is, it is on the podcast, the brand new podcast. That podcast is going to be on Spotify. Go on Spotify. I'm going to give you guys a link. I'm going to be sharing on my Facebook. I'm going to be and check out my Instagram. Just go on the barcode, go on there and scan it with your phone, and it will take you straight there. It will take you straight there. You know what I mean? So go ahead on over here, so from there, yeah. Alright, y'all. So here's what we're gonna do. We gonna have a good time up in here. You know what I mean? We gonna put a little spin on it. If you are going to be reading uh, the next reading, Uh, I'm going to put a little spin to it, to have a little fun up in here. So, we are going to go on the thing. It's going to be a little fun fact, but it's going to be with a twist. So, just to let you guys know, it's going to be with a twist. So, let me go on it real quick, and I am going to do a little twist for this. So make sure to call in back if you want to send to the topic. Yo, call 239-722-1581. Go ahead, hit it up. 239-722-1581. Go ahead, go call up the extra text message call. Go ahead, send me a topic. If you want to text in what topic you want to talk about, and we will talk about it on this platform. You know what I mean? To make sure to call in so you can get a chance for your topic to be on the show. So, yo, I'm excited, y'all, because, you know what I mean? Because we're going to put a little, we're going to put a little twist to it. You know what I mean? I'm going to give it some funny fact for today. It's going to be a funny one. You know what I mean? Wait, I'm gonna do some jokes, you know what I mean? We're gonna do some jokes first. So I'm gonna give you some, but I would say that I'm gonna give you some corny jokes that'll make y'all laugh, you know what I mean? So I'm on the thing now, and I just do a little shuffle. So I just shuffle them, and waiting. Alright, so, huh, oh, look at that. Okay, uh, yep, it's done shuffling. Alright, so the first joke. Why was Cinderella so bad at soccer? I want you to tell me. Why was Cinderella so bad at soccer? Anyone know? Y'all gonna love this one. She kept running away from the ball. That is funny. Next one. What did the horse say after it tripped? Now let that sink in. What did the horse say after it tripped? Oh, I've fallen, I can't give you up. I like that one too. The second one is, the other one is, why can't you hear a producer going to the bathroom? I don't know what. I'm trying to pronounce this one. It says, why can't you hear a producer, however you pronounce that in the bathroom? It says, because the P is silent. Oh, the P is silent. So why can't you hear the pterodactyl going to the bathroom? Gotcha. I like that predictor because the P is silent. Okay. And another one is, what do you call a well-balanced horse? A well-balanced horse. Let's see. Stable. What do you call an angry carrot? Anybody? Anybody? A steamed veggie. Some of these are funny. Some of these are, some of them are funny. What do polar bears keep their money? I mean, where do polar bears keep their money? Huh? Yeah, gonna love this one. In the snowbank. Now that is funny. Next one is, how do you make an egg roll? Wow, how do you make an egg roll? You reverse it. Oh wow. No, that is funny. That is so hilarious. And one last joke for y'all, and we're gonna move along. Alright. So, what would bears be without bees? Anyone? Anyone know what it is? I'm saying it again. What would bears be without bees? Guess what? Ears. Now that is funny. So, anywho, that's it for the jokes, and we are gonna do a fun fact for today. Yeah, yeah. So we're gonna go back into shuffle. We're gonna go into the one, and we're gonna shuffle the fun fact for the day. So, yep, fun fact for the day. And we're gonna shuffle them for y'all. Yep, yep, yep. So, fun fact for the day. Now, ooh, it is shuffling right now. Yep, 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 yep. Waiting, 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 waiting. Making my way down, down, walking fast, this is fast. Da-na-na-na-na-na. And now it's you. Oh, there we go. I don't throw that thing in. Okay, so I got a few things about a fun fact for the day. I got a few fun facts for the day. Jimmy Carter, the 39th U.S. president. Yep, the 50th anniversary of the shooting at Penn State. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, wow. This one, guys, there is a whole, wait a minute. Hold up. I just told you one, and I'm gonna tell you another one. Let me shuffle again. You go shuffle. Oh, I'm gonna give y'all a trivia. Okay. It is impossible for most people to lick their own elbow. To be honest with you, I try to lick my own elbow, but I can't. Some people can do it. I don't know how people do it. Your elbow is right here. I can't even do it. I can't even lick my elbow with my. No, I can't. Because it's really impossible. How you gonna lick your elbow? That's impossible. That's an impossible thing to do. Can y'all lick your elbows? If y'all can, leave it in the comments below. Or call us at the number 239-722-1481. Yes. Another fun fact. A crocodile cannot stick its tongue out. Oh, a crocodile cannot stick its tongue out. Didn't know that. Good to know. A shrimp's a shrimp's heart is in its head. Wait a, wait a minute. A shrimp heart is in its head? Oh Lord. No comment. No comment. When I mean no comment, no comment. I'm sorry. There's another one. Uh, it is physically impossible for pigs to look up in the sky. Of course that's impossible. Oh, people gonna look in the sky. You gonna turn the other way and go and over there. That's impossible. Well, next one is what's it? Next one is the six sheep. Okay, oh Lord, there's a lot of S's up in here. Oh Lord, the six. Wait, huh? Let me see if I can read. Yeah, this is funny. This is a twister right here. The six sheets, six sheets, six is believed to be the toughest tongue twister in the English language. It is. Yep. I'm trying to. This is a tough because I'm trying to say it. Wait, I'm gonna say it again. Six, 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 sheets, six, sheets, six. At least I tried. I don't know how I did. How do how do you think you guys think I did? If so, leave it down in the comments below. And or call us in at 239-722-1581. Yeah. And send in your topics. Yeah. If you have any burning topics you want me to talk about, send it in. Next one. If you sneeze too hard, you could fracture a rib. Really? Whoa. I didn't know if you sneeze too hard, you could fracture a rib. Oh yeah, that kind of makes sense. Well, technically, that do make sense. If you sneeze too hard, you could fracture a rib. So we're talking, the sneeze come through here. You know what I mean? Yeah. So oh, right. Never another one. Wearing headphones for just an hour will increase the bacteria in your ear like several times. So be careful when y'all putting on headphones. Yeah, it will increase bacteria. Just saying. These are the facts. Another one. In the course of an average lifetime, while sleeping, you might eat around 70 assorted insects and 10 spiders or more. Now, who in their right mind would want to eat a spider? Who in God's name would want to eat an insect and a spider? I'm not eating no insects or no spider. Ain't get that. In certain countries, they're eating spiders. Ah, that's crazy. And even insects. Come on, that's God's creation, man. Y'all eating insects up in here and spiders? Oh God. I'm just saying, you know. Another fun fact. Some lipsticks contain fish gills. Oh, really? Cool. Cat urine grows under a black light. No comment, and I'm wondering why did that make it to the fun fact? Don't ask. Anybody wonder why does cat urine grows under a black light? Holler at me. Please leave a comment below or call in a number 239-722-1581. It's like, what the heck? Next one. Like fingerprints, every tongue print is different. Oh, that's true. True. It is true. So fingerprints are different, so does the tongue print. Because nobody has your DNA. If you have a twin, uh, same DNA. Okay. Another one. I'm gonna say a few more, and then I'm gonna wrap it. Okay. And then I'm gonna move into the reading. Rubber bands last longer when refrigerated. Really? I need to try that. It's like, ooh, I'm gonna find a rubber band and put it in the fridge. Oh, that's cool. Oh, nice. Anyway, there are 293 ways to make change for $1. Really? Of course. That's cool. That's a lot. 293 ways to make a change for $1. Oh, you have for quarters. You have pennies. You could do it in pennies. You could do it. Oh Lord. But 293 ways. The only thing I can name is two. To be honest, with you. I know the pennies. Wait, pennies, 10 cents, 25 cents, 5 cents. I know a few, but not 293 ways. Oh wow. I'm gonna give you two. I'm gonna give you two more. After this, the average person's left hand does 56% of the typing when using the proper position of the hand on the keyboard. Hunting and pecking doesn't count. Oh, that's cool. So if y'all are left-handed, huh, y'all can type. Oh Lord, that's 56%. That's pretty much half. Lord Jesus, wow, that's amazing. Anyway, next one. A shark is the only known fish that can drink with eyes. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Well, yeah, that makes sense. Last one, and it made it to the fun fact. The longest one-syllable words in the English language are scrum and scrunch. Some suggest that squirrel could be incorrect, but squirrel is intended to be pronounced as two syllables. Squirrel. It's like you're saying squirrel. I could squirrel. I do say that all the time. Ever since I was yeah. Don't ask for it. If you want to know, hit me up or leave a comment and I'll let you know why. Anyway, next one. Okay, not next one. I'm continuing. Okay, so it says squirrel is intended to be pronounced as two syllables squirrel according to most dictionaries. Screech and scrunch are two other long one syllable words, but they only have 9 letters. And I'm gonna give you a bonus. Dreamt is the only English word that ends in the letters MT. Oh, nice. Cool. And that is all for the fun facts, folks. Now we are going to go into the Bible verse. So we did what did we do? We did y'all already know we did one through Genesis 1 through 4, and then we did 5 through 8. We did 9 through 12, and we did your bonus one. That was on Wednesday, and then Thursday. Mm, yep. And now we're gonna do the other one. So we're gonna go into the Bible. But before we do that, I'm gonna give you the verse of the night because it is night right now. Although we're going through the Bible, the verse of the night is in Colossians 3, verse 1 and 2. If ye then be risen with Christ, seek those things which are above, where Christ sitteth on the right hand of God. Yet set your affection on things above, not on things on the earth. I'm gonna read that again. If you guys don't understand that part, I'm gonna read it again so you guys can understand. If ye then be risen with Christ, seek those things which are above, where Christ sitteth on the right hand of God. The right hand. So imagine that because I'm right-handed. So you already know what that is talking about. Jesus is on the right hand of God. So you already know that. Yep. That means Jesus is first on your left and Christ is on the right hand. So that's first person. Anyway, alright, y'all, we gonna jump in the Bible verse. We are going to do Genesis 18, 19, 20, and 21. We are going to start right now as we speak. Uh, and the Lord appeared unto him in the plains of Manna, and he sat in the tent door in the heat of the day. And he lifted his eyes and looked, and lo, 3 men stood by him. When he saw them, he ran to meet them from the tent door, and bowed himself toward the ground, and said, My Lord, if now I have found favor in thy sight, pass not away, I pray thee, from thy servant. Let a little water, I pray you, be fetched, and wash your feet, and rest yourselves under the tree. And I will fetch a morsel of bread, and comfort ease your hearts. After that ye shall pass on, for therefore are ye come to your servant. And they said, So do as thou hast said. And Abraham hastened into the tent unto Sarah, and said, Make ready with 3 measures of fine meal, knead it, and make cake upon the earth. Now, I'm going to stop there for 5 minutes. Yeah, I remember we talked about when we read um the other verses yesterday where we talked about it. The Bible talks about Abraham and Sarah when Sarah was pregnant, and yeah, because remember God let her have a baby. Yes, God did. Well, this is what I read yesterday. God, because Sarah said, I'm too old to be pregnant, and God said, you're never too old to get pregnant. So now she was pregnant with Abraham's baby. Don't forget, we have the mistress, the maid, not the mistress, the maid. The maid got pregnant for Abraham, and we already know what his name is. And then Sarah got jealous that the maid got pregnant. So yeah, you already know that. So I'm gonna leave that there because I already said that yesterday, but I didn't get there. So we're gonna move on to chapter 7 of Genesis 8. And Abraham ran unto the herd and fetched a calf from the angel, and gave it unto a young man, and he hasted to dress it. And he took butter and milk and the calf which he had dressed, and set it before them. And he stood by them under the tree and grew to eat. And they said unto him, Where is Sarah thy wife? And he said, Behold, in the tent. And he said, I will certainly return unto thee according to the time of life. And lo, Sarah thy wife shall have a son. And Sarah erred in the tent door which was behind him. So there's a lot going on up in here. Yeah, there's a lot going on up in here. And Abraham and Sarah were old and well speaking in age, and it ceased to be with Sarah after the manner of women. Therefore Sarah laughed with herself, saying, After I am waxed old, shall I have pleasure, my Lord, being old also. And the Lord said unto Abraham, Wherefore did Sarah laugh, saying, Shall I of surety give a child? Which I was just talking about a while ago. Is there anything too hard for the Lord? At the time appointed I will return unto thee, according to the time of life, and Sarah shall have a son. Then Sarah denied, saying, I laughed not, for she was afraid. And he said, Nay, but thou didst laugh. And the men rose up from hence, and looked toward Sodom. And Abram went with them to bring them on the way. And the Lord said, Shall I hide from Abraham the thing which I do? Seeing that Abraham shall surely become a great and mighty nation, and all the nations of the earth shall be blessed in him. So pretty much God is saying that Abraham is pretty much um he's shall the nations of the world of the earth. So yeah, so that's pretty much what's going right here because he said on verse 18, Abraham shall become the great and mighty nation. He's a part of the nation, so he's a mighty nation. Boom. For I know him that evil command his children and his household after him, and they shall keep the way of the Lord, to do justice and judgment, that the Lord may bring upon Abraham that which he has spoken of him. And the Lord said, Behold, because the cry of Sodom and Gomorrah is great, and because their sin is very grievous, I will go down and see those they have done altogether, according to the cry of it, which is common to me, and if not, I will know. And the men turned their faces from thence and went toward Sodom. But Abraham stood yet before the Lord. And Abraham drew near and said, Wilt thou also destroy the righteous with the wicked? Peradventure, therefore be 50 righteous within the city. Wilt thou also destroy and not spare the place of the 50 righteous that therein? That be far from thee do after this manner, to slay the righteous with the wicked, and the righteous should be as wicked. That be far from thee shall not the judge of all the earth hear. And the Lord said, If I find in Sodom 50 righteous within the city, then I will spare all the plains for their streets. And Abraham answered and said, Behold, now I have taken upon me to keep unto the Lord, which am but dust and ashes. Peradventure like 5 of the 50 righteous. Wilt thou destroy all the city for lack of fire? And he said, if I find your courts and fire, I will not destroy it. And he spake unto him yet again and said, peradventure there shall be 40 found there. And he said, I will not do it for 40 days. And he said unto him, oh, let not the Lord be angry, and I will speak. Peradventure there shall be 30 found there. And he said, I will not do it. If I find 30 there. And he said, behold, now I have taken upon me to speak unto the Lord. Peradventure there shall be 20 found there. And he said, I will not destroy it for the 26. And he said, oh, let not the Lord be angry, and I will speak yet but this once. Peradventure 10 shall be found there. And he said, I will not destroy for the 10th sake. And the Lord went away, and as soon as he had left communion with Abraham, and Abraham returned unto his place. Oh, there's a lot going on in this verse, in this chapter. Not even verse, this chapter. There's a lot going on up in this verse about, y'all already know. A lot of things going on with Abraham and Sarah. You know what I mean? There's a lot going on. So anyway, what do you guys learn from that chapter? And you call us in at 239-722-1581 to let me know what do you think of what was said in Genesis 18. So now allow the Holy Spirit to speak to you so that you guys will understand what we're saying. Okay? I speak, I read it. Let me know what you think of it. You can leave it in the comments below. You can leave it anywhere you want to put it. You want to put it in the, you want to put it in the email. You want to put it wherever. There's many things you will let me know. Anyway, we are going to Genesis 19. Genesis 19. And there came two angels to Sodom at even, and Lot sat in the gate of Sodom. And Lot seeing them rose to meet them, and he bowed himself with his face toward the ground. And he said, behold now, my lords turn me, I pray you, into thy servant's house, and tarry all night and watch your feet, and ye shall rise up early and warn your ways. And they said, nay, that we will abide in the street all night. And he pressed upon them greatly, and returning unto him, and entered into his house, and he made them a feast, and did bake unleavened bread, and they did eat. But before they lay down, the men of the city, even the men of Sodom, compassed the house round, both old and young, all the people from everywhere. And they called unto Lot, and said unto him, where are the men which came in to thee this night? Bring them out unto us, that we may know them. And Lot went out at the door unto them, and shut the door after him, and said, I pray you, brethren, be not so wicked. Behold, now I have two daughters which have not known man. Let me pray, I pray, tell you, bring them out unto you, and do ye to them as is good in the eyes. Only unto these men do nothing, for therefore breathe they under the shadow of my roof. And they said, stand back. And they said again, this one fellow came into sojourn, and he will use to be avenged. Now will we do the first deed, then with them, and they pressed so upon the man, even Lot, and came near the brick to the brick of door. But the men put forth their hand and pulled Lot into the house with them, and shut the door. And they smote the men that were at the door, at the house with the door, for small and great, so that they will themselves to find the door. And the men said unto Lot, as thou wert here any beside, son-in-law, and thy sons and thy daughters, and whatsoever thou hast in the city, bring them out of this place, for we will destroy this place, because the cry of them is waxing great before the face of the Lord, and the Lord hath sent us to destroy it. And Lot went out and spake unto his sons-in-law, which married his daughters, and said, up, get you out of this place, for the Lord will destroy Eating is one that must have into all is overflow. And when the morning arose, and the angels cast them up, saying, Arise, take thy wife, thy two daughters which are here, lest thou be consumed in the pit of sickness. And while they lingered, the men hold upon his hand, and upon the hand of his wife, and upon the hand of his two daughters. The Lord be merciful to him, and they brought him forth and set him without the city. And it came to pass when they had brought them forth abroad, and he said, Escape for thy life, look not behind thee, neither stay thou in all the plain, escape to the mountain, lest lest thou be consumed. And Lot said unto them, Oh, not so, my lord. Behold now, thy servants have found grace in the sight, and thou hast magnified thy mercy, which thou hast showed unto me in saving my life. And I can't escape to the mountain, lest some evil take me and I'll die. Behold now, this city is near through and through, and it is a little one. Oh, let me escape thither. Is it not a little one? And my soul shall live. And he said unto him, See, I have accepted thee concerning this thing also, and I will not overthrow the city, for the which thou hast spoken. Haste thee, escape thither, for I cannot do anything till thou be come thither. Therefore the name of the city was called Zoar. The sun was risen upon the earth, and Lot entered into Zoar. And the Lord rained upon Sodom and upon Gomorrah brimstone and fire from the Lord of the heaven. And he overthrew those cities and all the plain and all the inhabitants of the cities, and that which grew up upon the ground. But his wife looked back from behind him, and she became a pillar of salt. And Abraham get up early in the morning to the place where he stood before the Lord, and he looked toward Sodom and Gomorrah, toward all the land of the plain, and beheld, and lo, the smoke of the country went up to the smoke of the furnace. And it came to pass, when God destroyed the cities of the plain, and God remembered Abraham, and sent Lot out of the midst of the overthrow, and he overthrew the cities in the which Lot dwelt. And Lot went up to Zoar, and dwelt in the mountain, and his two daughters with him, for he feared to dwell in the Zoar. And he dwelt in a cave, he and his two daughters. And the firstborn said unto the younger, Our father is old, and there is not a man in the earth to come in unto us after the manner of all the earth. Come, let us make our father drink wine, and he will lie with him, that we may preserve seed of our father. And they made their father drink wine that night. And the first one went in and lay with her father, and he perceived not when she lay down, nor when she arose. And it came to pass on the morrow that the first one said unto the younger, Behold, I lay yesternight with my father. Let us make him drink wine this night also, and go thou in and lie with him, that we may preserve seed of our father. And they made their father drink wine that night also. And the younger arose and lay with him, and he perceived not when she lay down, nor when she arose. Thus were both the daughters of Lot with child by their father. The firstborn bare a son, and called his name Moab. The same is the father of the Moabites unto this day. And the younger she also bare a son, and called his name Ben Ami. The same is the father of children of Ammon unto this day. What you guys think of that chapter? There's a lot going on in Genesis 19. There's a lot going on in Genesis 19, to be honest with you. A lot going on. So, hope you guys understand that as I read. If you have your Bibles with you and you're following me, that's a good idea to follow along with your Bible. If you have a phone with a Bible app and you're following, I appreciate that so you understand more diligently. Genesis 20. And Abraham journeyed from thence toward the south country, and dwelt between the Kadesh and the shore, and sojourned in Gerar. And Abraham said of Sarah his wife, She is my sister. Abimelech, king of Gerar, sent and took Sarah. But God came to Abimelech in a dream by night, and said to him, Behold, thou art but a dead man, for the woman which thou hast taken, for she is a man's wife. But Abimelech had not come near her. And he said, Lord, wilt thou slay also a righteous nation? Said he not unto me, She is my sister. And she, when even she herself said, He is my brother. In the integrity of my heart and innocence of my hand have I done this. And God said unto him in a dream, Yea, I know that thou didst this in the integrity of thy heart. For I also withheld thee from sinning against me. Therefore suffered I thee not to touch her. And therefore restore the man his wife, for he is a prophet, and he shall pray for thee, and thou shalt live. And if thou restore her not, know that thou shalt surely die, thou and all that are thine. Therefore Abimelech rose early in the morning, and called all his servants, and told all these things in their ears, and the men were so afraid. Then Abimelech called Abraham, and said unto him, What hast thou done unto us, and what have I offended thee, that thou hast brought unto me and on my kingdom a great sin, that hast done evil unto me that ought not to be done? And Abimelech said unto Abraham, What sawest thou that thou hast done this? And Abraham said, Because I thought, the fear of God is not in this place, and they will slay me for my wife's sake. But yet indeed she is my sister. She is a daughter of my father, but not the daughter of my mother. She became my wife. And it came to pass when God caused me to wander from my father's house, that I said unto her, This is thy kindness, which thou shalt show unto me, and every place whither we shall come, say of me, He is my brother. And Abimelech took sheep and oxen and men servants and women servants, and gave them unto Abraham, and restored him Sarah his wife. Because remember, that's it, Abraham's wife is Sarah. So when you see all that mumbo jumbo, yeah. And Abimelech said, Behold, my land is before thee, dwell where it pleases thee. And unto Sarah he said, Behold, I have given thy brother 1,000 pieces of silver. Behold, it is to be a covering of the eyes unto all that are with thee, and with all other. Thus she was reproved. So Abraham prayed unto God, and God healed Abimelech and his wife and his maidservants, and they bare children. For the Lord had fast closed up all the wombs of the house of Abimelech, because Sarah, Abraham's wife. That's the reason, because of Sarah, Abraham's wife. They had to shut the womb, so they won't be any more kids. Yeah. So we're going to go into the last one, the last chapter. So what do you guys think of that? If you let us know what you think, and if you have been following, thank you very much. You can leave it in the comment section below, or call Call in the show at 239-722-1581, 239-722-1581. The last chapter, which is, and the Lord visited Sarah as he had said, and the Lord did unto Sarah as he had spoken. For Sarah conceived and bare Abraham a son in old age, at the set time of which God had spoken to him. And Abraham called the name of his son that was born unto him, whom Sarah bare to him, Isaac. And Abraham circumcised his son Isaac, being 8 years old, as God had commanded him. Okay, as long as God commanded him to circumcise his son, it's fine. But, oh Lord, what happened back in the day? Wow. I'm glad, I'm just saying, as long as God tell Abraham to circumcise his son. I'm just saying. Although he was only 8 years old. Lord have mercy. But God commanded him, so the ball is out of my court. Mhm. And Abraham was 100 years old, and his son Isaac was born unto him. And even though they were old age, Sarah still conceived and named her son Isaac. And Sarah said, God had made me to laugh, so that all that hear will laugh with me. And she said, who would have said unto Abraham that Sarah should not give him children suck? For I have borne him a son in his old age, and the child grew and was weaned. And Abraham made a great feast the same day that Isaac was weaned. And Sarah saw the son of Hagar the Egyptian, which she had borne unto Abraham marveled. Wherefore she said unto Abraham, cast out this bondwoman and her son, for the son of this bondwoman shall not be here with my son, even with Isaac. And the thing was very grievous in Abraham's sight because of his son. And God said unto Abraham, let it not be grievous in the sight because of the Lord and because of thy bondwoman, in all that Sarah has said unto thee, hearken unto her voice. For in Isaac shall thy seed be called, and also of the son of the bondwoman will I make a nation, because he is thy seed. And Abraham rose up early in the morning, and took bread and a bottle of water, and gave it unto Hagar, putting it on her shoulder, and the child, and sent her away. And she departed, and wandered in the wilderness of Beersheba. And the water was spent in the bottle, and she cast the child under one of his trunks, and she went and sat her down against him a good way off, as if for a bowshot. For she said, let me not see the death of the child. And she sat over against him, and lifted up her voice and wept. And God heard the voice of the lad, and the angel of God called to her out of heaven, and said unto her, what allay thee, Hagar? Fear not, for God hath heard the voice of the lad where he is. Arise, lift up the lad, and hold him in thine hand, for I will make him a great nation. And God opened her eyes, and she saw a well of water, and she turned and filled the pot with water, and gave the lad a drink. And God was with the lad, and he grew and dwelt in the wilderness, and became a man, and he dwelt in the wilderness of Paran, and his mother took him a wife of the land of Egypt. And it came to pass at that time that Abimelech and Pharaoh, the chief of captain of his host, spake unto Abraham, saying, God is with thee in all that doest. Now therefore swear unto me here by God, that thou wilt not be false with me, nor with my son, nor with my son's son, but according to the kindness that I have done unto thee. Thou shalt do unto me, and do to the land wherein thou hast sojourned. And Abraham said, I will swear. And Abraham reproved who asked from this thing. Neither didst thou tell me, neither is yet telleth I ever. But today, and Abram took sheep and oxen and gave them unto Abraham. And both of them made a covenant, and Abram set 7 lambs of the flock by themselves. And Abimelech said unto Abraham, what mean these 7 rams which thou hast set by themselves? And he said, for their 7 lambs shalt thou take of thy hand, and they may be a witness unto me that I have digged this well. Wherefore he called the place Beersheba, because there they were both of them. This they made a covenant to Beersheba. Then Abimelech rose up, and they called the seed of captain of the host, and they returned into the land of Philistine. And Abraham planted a grove in Beersheba, and called there on the name of the Lord, an everlasting God. And Abraham sojourned in the Philistine land many days. Wow, there's a lot going on up in here. Sorry about the noise in the background. Okay, what y'all think of that? That was there's a lot going on up in here. Yeah, there's a lot going on right in there. Anyway, what you guys think of it? If you guys know what was said, if you've been following along, thank you. And also, thank you for be at the end of the episode. Thank you so much. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all from the bottom of my heart. If you have made it to the end of the episode, thank you so much. And that means said, thank you for joining in. And if you have any questions, anything you wanna send, call in the number at 239-722-1581. I love y'all, and thank you so much, and be safe. Thank you, and I will see you in my next episode. Y'all know the links down below. That's all I gotta tell you. I'm your host, Ethan King, and you're watching IMetMyFutureWifeShow, and I'm signing out. Peace.